How y'all doing? Well, it's Monday. Well, we made it through another weekend. Now we got to start all over and head towards next weekend. So I hope your Monday's going all right for a Monday. So what's going on? How you like that? What in tarnation is happening? How about that? That's from Sue. Sue is a blue dot in Ohio. She didn't send her last name. Just Sue, a blue dot in Ohio. And we appreciate that, Sue. She said I inspire her every day. Well, I want y'all to know that I get my inspiration from y'all. From this past weekend, y'all been out in the streets and protesting and everything. There's a lot of signs I saw. I got sent a lot of pictures, and I'm just tickled to death. That's what inspires me. So it's y'all that inspire me to get up, do this thing every day, and try to do my part to get that asshole out of our office. Well, speaking of assholes, how's he doing today? Oh, tiny duck. He's all pissed off there because, he's got the lowest approval rating of any president in the first 100 days in the last 70 years. Are you shitting me? Really? Last 70 years, Donald? You can't get your numbers up, just like about everything else you can't get up, I reckon. So, that ain't no surprise to us that your numbers are tanking. Now, I went looking around in the news today, see what I could talk about, see what's important. And I'm more impressed with what I didn't find than what I did find. And what I didn't find is any more talk on Russia. Now, that's really chapping my ass because all of a sudden, Russia's just out of the picture. There ain't nobody talking about that shit. And that's not good, people, because we know where this is going to lead. And we know this is the biggest scandal that's ever hit the United States presidency since I don't know when. But we're not digging. Things are happening that just don't make any sense. That fella out there in Utah, Chavez, who's resigning. He's giving up his post. Now, there's a lot of things that bother me about that shit. And what bothers me is if you remember back when Chavez, before the election, when Donald was running, he's the guy that said that he couldn't look his wife and his daughter in the eye if he supported Trump. That's him. I can't support that guy. He's a bum. He talks bad about women. He grabs them by the, and all that stuff. And I just can't do that. My moral compass won't allow me to do that. Yeah? Well, he flipped over really fast, didn't he? And that has to wonder why he flipped from I won't support him to all of a sudden he's the guy that leaked out the FBI letter about Hillary's emails weeks before the election. Chavez is the man that did that. Now, why did he do that? To hurt Trump? I don't think so. I don't think so. He did it to help him. So why would a guy go from, I can't support this guy, to all of a sudden doing everything he can to help support him? That's bullshit. And Comey sent that letter out, and Chavez is the one that released it out to the public. And the next day after that happened, Donald Trump donated $10 million to his own campaign fund. Donald does that the day after Chavez spreads the news about the emails that turned out to be nothing, squat, anything. Day before the election, Comey comes out, we didn't find anything. But the damage was done. But Chavez there, he was the one that all of a sudden, he's not interested in a Russian investigation. He's not interested in investigating Donald Trump for anything. All of a sudden, he's just quiet. And then all of a sudden, he comes up wanting to quit. So there's some shit there. And until, we find out what's in Donald Trump's taxes, because he gets a lot of money, according to his son, gets a lot of money from Russia in that area over there. A lot of money. So where's that money going? It comes into him from Russia. Does some of it end up over there in Chavez's pocket? I don't know. But that's a good question. There's a lot of money coming in from Russia and Turkey. He's got a big building over there in Turkey. Trump Towers. Double towers. It's got 2 towers. And, they just held an election over there in Turkey. And the old boy that won there, the international community is saying that, the president that's there now kind of cheated on this election, and there's some questions about it. But that didn't stop O'Donnell from calling him and congratulating him on seizing power like a dictator for the next, I don't know, 30 years, I think it is, some shit like that. That's what this old boy does. He puts himself in power for the next 30 years. And Trump thinks that's great. So Trump calls him and congratulates him and shit. So there's just too much questions with the money flowing in from that area of the world into Donald Trump's pocket, and all of a sudden things aren't looking too good. The Senate Intel Committee is doing squat. I have not heard anything out of the Senate about Trump's investigation into Russia. And the head of the Senate Intel Committee, his name is, where is his name? Senator Richard Burr. I'm sorry, got to look up there on my notes. Richard Burr. He's a Republican out of North Carolina. He's the head of the Senate Intel Committee. And they have not asked for one subpoena. They have not interviewed a single soul. They have done squat, nothing, on the investigation into Russia. And I'm getting tired of this shit. All of a sudden it just disappeared. Why is that? And I want to know. Even the Democrat on that Senate committee, Mark Warner, out of Virginia, that man needs to step up and start demanding more shit. Or we're going to start wondering what the hell your motivation is. Or I am. I told y'all before, I don't care if you're Republican or Democrat. You start playing shit with our politics, I'll jump your shit for that. And all of a sudden, this Senate committee's not doing a damn thing. Are you shitting me? With all the crap that's going on and with this Russia shit, and there ain't nobody in the Senate interested in doing squat? Yeah, I got to wonder where all that money's going. Because I don't know. I'm out here like y'all wondering what's going on. There was a big flap about Russia. All this investigation into Russia. FBI and wiretaps and all that stuff. And now we don't hear squat. Nothing. And I think it's just because our president's going to turn out to be a traitor. I think he's just taking money from Russia and he's getting his ass in a sling there, buddy. Because Russia's got him by the huevos. Because I think Russia's got maybe old Chavez by the balls too. I don't know. All of a sudden that man wants to disappear. Don't see him on TV no more. Hell, he lived on that shit for a while. So there's a lot of crap going on in that Russian shit that I'm not seeing, and I'm not happy about that. I'm not one to just let this slide on by. Oh, Donald Trump, he might have known a few Russians, but let's don't worry about him. Kiss my ass. I want to know. I want to know if my president is a Russian hack, and I think he is. But all of a sudden, poof, it's all gone. So I don't know what the hell's going on. Well, we had a great weekend. Earth Day was celebrated. Science March went great. And you got to wonder what's going to happen with this planet that we live on. The only one we have. And I just read a little passing story this morning that they found out that the Antarctica is melting faster than they anticipated. They have a 400-foot wide waterfall of pure water just flowing back into the ocean down there in Antarctica. And they got a big old iceberg that's, I don't know, 30 miles long or some crap like that that's fixing to break off. No, we ain't destroying this earth. Not much. It's going to get bad, folks, with the way Trump is gutting the EPA. Old Scott Pruitt, who is nothing but a hack for the oil and gas industry. That's all that man is. He doesn't give a shit about the Environmental Protection Agency because they don't give a shit about protecting the environment. The environment is just getting in the way of them making money. And that's all that's ever been. And I'm tired of that shit. Now, they got a race coming up. I think it's May 2nd. It's going to be a primary out there in the 5th Congressional District out there in South Carolina. Now, they got 3 Democrats that are running. And I don't know, I think about 5 or 6 Republicans. Now, I'm not about to start throwing my hat behind anybody there yet, but I am fixing to shout out a little name like Sherry Few. She's a Republican, and she's running for the 5th Congressional District up there in South Carolina. And she's got a picture of her holding her gun up there on the Facebook, letting you know that she's a Republican and she'll fight for your right to do what? I don't know. She's against gay marriage. She wants to make America again. What does that mean? What the hell does that mean? Make America great again. Make America again. How about make America smart again? And quit listening to idiots like Sherry Few. Jesus, she's getting on there. She loves Jesus so much, and she's against gay marriage, and she demonizes the left like the rest of them do. Oh, the left, they're going to come out there and take your freedom away. Because that's always what them Republicans, like I said, if you hear the word freedom mentioned, it's usually some teabagger. Because we ain't losing our freedoms out here yet. But old Trump, he'd take them away right quick. He don't like these protesters. He doesn't like them one bit at all. He's doing things to try to, make it hard to protest or hard to have your First Amendment right for free speech. Somebody asked me if I got a call or a visit from Homeland Security about that phone call to Mar-a-Lago. I wish they would. I'd consider it a badge of honor if you try to tempt me to quiet this old ugly voice. Kiss my ass. I have a right to say whatever I want to say, and I'm going to continue to say it, baby. And I don't care who's listening. I don't care who you are. I don't care who you think you are. I don't care who you think your daddy is. I just don't give a shit. If I have an opinion, I'm damn sure going to tell you. And I have no quarrels about it. Anyway, what in tarnation? Ain't that something? I like that, girl. I like that. I'll wear this to town today. Got to take my boy into a doctor's visit. Nothing big, just a regular old checkup. And I usually go with him just to make sure and all that stuff. So I got things to do this afternoon. I hope y'all got things to do this afternoon that make you smile. Y'all get out there and do your thing all week. Work, make a little money. Get ready for next weekend. In the meantime, keep your nose into politics. Look what's going on and look what's not going on. Because what's not going on is bugging me. So we need to stay after that shit. My blue dots around the world, we love you so much. My French dot, my friends over in the UK, we got so many people that, I missed today, and I think it was Cookie McLean and Kathy Ash. Oh, they missed me. Well, I'm glad they missed me, and I worry about y'all, and I don't see your comments down there sometimes. Yeah, I guess it works in a two-way street. Got a new friend out there in Alabama, Johnny Bryce. Glad to have you a friend, buddies. Hang around. We need more people in Alabama out there shining that blue dot. So, we're glad to have you, bub. Anyway, y'all take care. Have a good Monday. Let's get ready for Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. We'll be back in the weekend in no time. So y'all take care. We'll see y'all later. Bye. Oh, man, I almost got out of here without saying,